Yo, what up, YouTube? It's your boy, Ant the Trucker. Check it. This is just a video because for some reason I can't answer to a lot of your comments that you've been leaving me. So um, I just looked over a lot of the comments. I haven't been ignoring anyone. It's just that I don't know why I can't leave the comments. Maybe someone can help me out with that. Um, Rather responding to the comments that you guys are leaving. But just to answer a lot of the questions that I've been, well, a few of the questions that I've been getting. One, US Express does urine tests. All right, it's a urine test. There's no hair test, although they can do a hair test. Um, they don't. The time that I was there, they have not. They did not do any hair tests. So it was only urine test, and it takes a day. So um, that's the easier part of their orientation process. Also, someone asked me what location did I go to, and that was the shit. I forgot already. Um, it was out by Harrisburg. Start with an S. I was out by Harrisburg, and right now my mind just really went blank. So maybe I'll remember it by the time I'm finished. But yeah, it was out by Harrisburg, um, PA. Another guy asked me also. He said, "How did I pass the drug test?" So I'm guessing he's asking me what kind of drug test, and I just answered that question. He also asked me. He told me he was only making 650 a week on a dedicated account with. I'm hoping it wasn't Dollar General or Dollar Tree, because if you were, you're doing something wrong, or they playing the shit out you. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Anyone that's working Dollar Tree or Dollar General, is Dollar Tree is, it's really about the same as Dollar General. Dollar Tree, I mean, depending on how long, because you know your pay goes up quarterly and things like that. So um, pay wise, about 1350, 1300 a week for 1250 for Dollar Tree, 1350 for Dollar General, but more like 1300 for Dollar Tree, um, and a little more for Dollar General. Um, so if you're only making 650, you should probably look into that and talk to your dispatcher and ask why, because there's no reason why you should be making only 650 a week. You should quit. You should quit that dedicated account. You're moving 900 boxes per store, and you're only making $600 a week, 650 a week. That's, first of all, let me see here. If you have, uh, let's see, that's just for unloading. All right, that's just for you unloading. That's your pay. So let's say, for example, you do, let's say you get 3 trailers a week. So you get about 220 per trailer for unloading it. So that's 2, 4, 6. That's $600 a week just for unloading the trailer, and you might get like a back haul or something like that. That'll take you a short time. So there's no reason why you should be making only 650 a week. Your mileage pay, your mileage pay would bring you above that. Uh, Also, someone asked me, did I have to push 200 pounds? For the orientation, when you have to go through your physical assessment test, yeah, it's like it's a bar, all right, and you hold it just above your head. For me, it's above my head because I'm short, but for someone that has a little height on them, it's not above your head. But yeah, you're gonna push. You have to push two. It has to be. I think it's like 150 or 200 pounds that you just really quickly push into it. You're not gonna go boom really hard. It's just a quick jerk, and it's 150 to 200 pounds of pressure. that you push. It's not hard. It's simple. Anyone can do it. Um, let's see. Also, yeah. So someone just left me a message. Tonio Brown. He said he wanted to know if he can ask me any questions. Any one of you can ask me questions. I'll be glad to answer. Um, I'm I give the truth. All right. That's one thing that you're going to always get from me is truth. I'm not going to bullshit you. I'm not going to give you half the story. I'm going to tell you exactly what it is. Exactly what it is. There's no running around with me. Period. End of discussion. I'm going to tell you exactly what it is, how it is, and mind you, I can only give you my experience and experience from what I've seen with my own eyes with someone else. I'm not going to give you hearsay because I don't believe in hearsay. It's not I heard. You're not going to ever get I heard or they said, because that shit is irrelevant unless it's been proven in my book. In my book. So everything that I tell you, everything that you see on my videos, it's what I've seen with my own eyes and my own personal experience. All right, so feel free to ask me any questions. I know one guy told me he was starting soon, but that was a little while ago. I haven't gotten back on here to make another video. Oh, Shippensburg. See, it just clicked to me. It just clicked. Shippensburg, PA is the location where I was located for orientation, and that was the terminal that I was out of, the Shippensburg location. Although the dedicated accounts, they're actually over in Washington, I think. The dedicated accounts you pick up over in Washington, actually, they Dollar Tree, they have their own section. So you go there and you pick up your load, and you're just pretty much driving back and forth. Let me see, anything else I want to say? Any other questions that I had? I think I covered all the questions. I didn't get too many, but I like to make sure that I get back with you. So far with me and my experience, I'm actually local now. I don't know if anyone's seen that video, but I'm local. I make good money, and I don't have much over the road experience. Now I'm with a billion-dollar company, and I can't name that company, and I really can't talk about the training process with that company because I signed a contract stating that we're not allowed to do so. But I can just tell you some things. I said in the other videos, don't think, do what suits you. If over the road suits you right now, then do over the road. Like I said, US Express is not a bad company. If some of you seen my videos saying, disrespectful, US Express disrespectful, that was true. That was serious, and that was true. But that was my experience. Some of you guys are going to go there and you're not going to have that experience. Some of you are going to love it. And then some of you are going to say, yo, you were fucking right, man. These people are ignorant. So it's all about the experience that you're going to have. Don't take one experience and say, oh, no, fuck that. I'm not going there. No, get your own experience. Go there, because I do believe that it's a good company. And if I ever lost my local job, and I couldn't find another local job faster, then I would more than likely go back to US Express. But I'm getting my hazmat just to have it, so I'll have more than few options. So just in case, you never know. And it's always good to have your hazmat. Doors open up for you when the more endorsements you have on your thing. And the company that I'm with, it's not a company you want to leave. Most of the people that have been there, a lot of people have been there 30 years, 40 years. There's a guy that's been there 52 years. There's plenty of people that's been there 20 years. It's a billion-dollar company. We see it all over TV, all over, the world. Um, my pay wise, my checks are 1,300 plus. I stopped working Saturdays because during the week, you know, I'm tired, man. I'm tired by Friday. By Saturday, I want 2 full days off. So, um, and us being local, I can only drive 60 hours a week. So, but I can work, um, you know, as a helper on Saturdays if I want to, if I used up all my driving time. But I don't want to. I want to rest. I want to be home and I want to rest. And this is a good thing too. You can be home with this local job and still make good, really good money. But some people aren't going to get that opportunity. Some people are going to have to go over the road first, get 6 months or a year experience. If you go online and you go on Indeed.com and you look at some of the jobs, the local jobs, they're going to ask them for a year experience plus year, 2 years, 5 years, whatever it is. So, these are just one of the companies that'll take you with less than any of that time. But yeah, all my checks have been consistent. 1,400, 13 something. A couple of checks were like 12 something, but I'm happy. I'm happy with it. Um, so just feel free to ask any questions. Keep asking questions. I'll just probably just keep posting new videos. So you might want to like add me as a subscribe to my videos so you know when I've replied to some of the questions. I'm not just going to reply to one question unless it's a question that I can actually make a full video on. Other than that, I'll wait for a couple of questions to come through and then I'll come back on and I'll answer any question that you have. All right, peace.